is the season for senior days. We play snowball today, volleyball, Big 12 action, K-State and Colorado. The Wildcats at 8-8 in conference play, Buffs at 5-11. Final home match of the Big 12 season for CU, the final road match for K-State today at CU Event Center on a snowy Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. Thad Anderson, our Buff Vision crew, thank you for joining us today on a midday. CU Athletics busy today. Women's basketball playing right now, men's basketball playing right now, and volleyball about to take the court under head coach Jesse Mahoney. This matchup for K-State, they're at that 500 mark in the conference. If they can get a win today and beat BYU on their senior day on Friday at home, they would catch BYU in the standings. So something at stake there for K-State. CU trying to finish out strong today here and then at Houston on Saturday. For Kansas State, they've got a performer who has been top-notch. She joins just one other Wildcat in the history of the volleyball program, over 2,000 points in her career. The reigning Offensive Player of the Week in the Big 12, Aaliyah Carter, two-time recipient of that award this season. Two-time Big 12 Player of the Week, a phenomenal performer, has more than double the kills of any other player on the roster for K-State, and well more than double the attacks of any other teammate. She is the go-to, is number 2, Aaliyah Carter. She'll be recognized among 6 seniors on Friday at K-State. Today for the Buffs, their seniors, 5 of them recognized. Jahara Campbell was the first one out in the celebration. Also honored today for the Buffs, Emma Torstensen. Jahara Campbell from Chandler, Arizona. Emma Torstensen from Northfield, Minnesota. In the senior mix today, Emily Stepanek, recognized pre-match from Richfield, Washington. Emily Stepanek with the flowers and the stuffy. And Bella Simkis, local player, Denver, Colorado. The senior Simkis has started every match in her senior year. And Taylor Simpson from California, the senior who has gone over 3,000 assists in her Colorado career, has been setting for this team in the key role for now 3 seasons after dipping her toe in 2021. Congratulations to all the seniors recognized. The tears were flowing today. The national anthem, a little bit more emotional today for these players who, for some of them, thinking about that being their last time on this home floor. They will have a match Saturday against Houston. That Saturday match, by the way, is the capper to the Big 12 schedule. Final Big 12 regular season match. Everybody else playing Friday night. Buffs and Cougars of Houston will play on Saturday to close out the Big 12 slate. Jesse Mahoney, 9 seasons at the helm for CU, sees another group of seniors get their recognitions with family and flowers and photos, all the memories. Thanks to Coach Mahoney, who has his own oldest child now attending CU. He's been through some of that process as a parent now on the graduation milestones. Bella Simkis on the court. See her with the eyes still red. Head coach Jason Mansfield, second season leading the Wildcats, has spent a lot of time in this building as a coach at Stanford and Washington and Illinois. Going to go first swing to Lily Dwinell with K-State serving to open the action. Wildcats will miss their shot, and the Buffs have the first point of today's match. First meeting between these two programs since the year 2010. The Buffaloes joined the Pac-12 in 2011, so in 2010 these teams met in the Big 12 before CU departed for the coast. There's a swing and a kill down as K-State goes to their go-to offense. See Anaya Clinton in the middle, fronted by Brenna Schmidt. Series history right there. 50th meeting all time. CU leads by 3 wins. And they haven't met in 14 years, renewing this series. Middle set and a sweep at it from Brenna Schmidt, gets it down. Schmidt scoring in the middle. Set from Izzy Sholszewski. Izzy has also spent time in this building, even though K-State hasn't played the Buffs since 2010. Sholszewski played for Oregon State in the Pac-12 before transferring to K-State. Dwinell's shot hit some fingers. Tool to block. Dwinell has the kill. Anaya Clinton is one of the go-tos. She has a kill. Brenna Schmidt has a kill. Lily Dwinell now puts one on the board. First kill for the Buffaloes. As set one tied 2-2. Senior recognized today, Emily Stepanek with the serve, and K-State converts the offense. First ball side out from K-State. Smooth flow. Another look at this terminal swing on a back set. Anaya Clinton serving as Ella Larkin. Big stats for the libero for K-State this season. Up goes Carter, tips it over. Simpson sets it out to Anna Barilovic, who got it off the hands and down in front of the back line. Barilovic tallies her first kill on her second attack. And it's Anna now back serving. Buffs in the dark kits today, and the serve is good. Ace from Anna Barilovic. She leads the team in aces, does Anna. Adds one there, her 37th of the season. That's a Buffs high on the year. Avery Bowles with 33 aces, second most on the team. Barilovic leads and does it again. Kayla Payne ranks in the top 10 in blocks per set. She's up again with Taylor Simpson. Kayla Payne on the year in total blocks, just the raw number. She has the third most in the Big 12, and in average per set ranks number 7 in the Big 12 in blocks per set. Went up twice on that rally. Got the second one down. Barilovic sets up shop at the serve line for a nice stay. Good work by Anna. A 3-point run for the Buffs ends with a service error, along with the ace from Barilovic. Anaya Clinton serves, and the Buffs keep it alive, but, well, K-State gave it right back, and then the big block. Up goes Izzy Szulczewski, the 5'7" senior setter, solos up on a very out-of-system play. Kayla Payne trying to put it away on an overball from K-State that they didn't mean to send. Szulczewski answers the call. Wide shot for Sydney Jordan. Nicely played by Sydney Jordan. K-State got in the net also, but credit to number 10 for the Buffs. Those dark charcoal or black tops. Sarah Morton, the libero, in the lighter silver jersey, libero. Here's Avery Bowles. He's been a point-scoring server this season for the Buffs. Gets a good one away, and Bowles scores on serve. Looking at K-State's libero, Ella Larkin. She's got a jersey on that could almost fit on the CU side. Thanks to Eric Poloni for filling in the word anthracite in my ears. The colors palette on the jerseys for the Buffs today, the anthracite look. Carter, roll shot, and Buffs can't pick it back up. Aaliyah Carter has her first kill of the day on her 5th attack. A high-volume attacker is Aaliyah Carter, the current Big 12 Player of the Week, after putting up more big numbers, going over 2,000 points in her career. Buffs pick up a point on a serve in the net. Aaliyah Carter is in the back row right now. Like I said, she has more than double the kills of any other Wildcat. 429 kills into today. Next closest Wildcat, 213. Slide, swing, sent back by the Buffs. Meg Brown hit it. Shot over, and the Buffs dig that on the angle shot from Shaylee Myers. Szulczewski is getting after it at the net. You've seen for years now the setter game at the college level. A lot of 6-footers, but Szulczewski not one of those high profile, high elevation setters at 5'7". Got the hops though, she can get up. She's scored 2 points from the net. Barilovic from the back row, missed the shot. Long out the back from Barilovic. K-State hitting 250. Buffs down under 250 now after that attack error. Good serve. Buffs are going to have to scramble this over. Out of system. Morton took a shot to the face there. Sholszewski. This time the Buffs answer. Izzy Sholszewski was doing the work on the K-State side. Bella Simkus picks up on that. Jessie Mahoney checking on Sarah Morton, who took some damage during this point, took one to the jaw. Sydney Jordan rotates out. Sarah said, I'm okay, called off her coach, trying to check in on her. Probably fortunately got it more to the jawbone than anywhere up higher where it might have rung her bell a little more. Shot is good. K-State, nice recovery. That didn't look great initially, and they turned it into something. Wildcats with that 8-8 Big 12 record. See on the bottom left of your screen below their team name. You look at their overall record. They started off 2-7 in the non-conference. Serve error, that's long for the Buffs point. Went 2-7 in non-conference play and then put together a nice 8-8 mark. Jessie Mahoney's group went 7-5 in non-conference. And some tough sledding in the Big 12. Teams exchange service error. Sholszewski is matched by Morton's serve into the net. And Simone Sims, sophomore from Frisco, Texas, serving. Tight ball for Taylor Simpson. Kayla Payne is blocked. Barilovic gets a swing on it and scores the point. Anna Barilovic is the top point scorer this season for CU. Anna entered with 440 points scored. Here's another one on this cleanup. A lot of out-of-system points in this first set. Barilovic leads the Buffs into today with 440. Aaliyah Carter, 465 points scored this year for K-State. That's the most of any Wildcat. And again, Aaliyah Carter, just the second Wildcat to go over 2,000 career points. Liz Wegner, a Hall of Famer at K-State, played from 1998 to 2001, the only other K-State player score over 2,000, and Carter the first in the rally scoring era to do that. Point goes to K-State, had a net contact by the Buffs, also had a quality swing. Seeing good things out of Anaya Clinton early on. Clinton gets the back set. On the right side, Morton receives it. Simpson pushes that out to Barilovic, who pushed it over. There's Clinton, missed her shot. Buffs point, 12-12. Neck and neck in set one. We get a challenge here. I think we're looking for a touch on the front line of the Buffaloes. Challenge from second-year head coach Jason Mansfield. First challenge of our match. Jessie Mahoney and his group hope to hold on to that point. Coaching staff for Kansas State, Jason Mansfield, second season. I mentioned he was an assistant at Stanford, Illinois, and Washington. Coached with the Vision Volleyball Club on the club circuit before all those stints. His associate head coach, Steve Astor, second season. Assistant Fiona Fanati, second season. And first season for Gabby Dunson on the staff at K-State. They're challenging this point, this call, to see if the Buffs had a touch. On the swing by Anaya Clinton. Clinton leads the Wildcats with 3 kills on 4 attacks in this first set. Kill each for Carter, Shaylee Myers, Izzy Sholszewski has 1 on the stat chart. Brenna Schmidt has 1. The challenge rules. 2 challenges to start with. Keep it if you're correct. Lose a challenge if you're wrong. If we get to a 5th set, each team would get an extra to get back up to a maximum of 2 challenges available. If they're below 2, they get 1 back. Colorado has 4 kills to this point. Barilovich with 2, Sydney Jordan and Lily Dwinell with 1 each. Touch was seen on the replay footage. Jason Mansfield is successful with that challenge. Point goes to the Wildcats, so we're not tied at 12-12. It's 13-11 plus 2 for Kansas State. Ella Larkin, 20 digs or more in 7 of the last 10 matches for Larkin. Payne, good swing, nice dig for K-State. No touch. Man, are the Cats gonna challenge again? Would they do it? Back-to-back points, looks like not this time. Players were interested in maybe trying to challenge that one too. Not gonna go there. Simone Sims had a great dig on that ball, but CU turns it around. Meg Brown, 6'3" senior middle from Santa Ana, California. Played at Pepperdine, did Brown. Unleashes the swing, 14-12. If the Wildcats score here, it'll take us to a timeout in set 1. Neither team has called one yet. Just missed the back line, serve error. That is the 3rd of the set for K-State. Same for Colorado. They've made 3 serving errors. If Taylor Simpson, the setter for the Buffs, goes for 36 assists today, she would set a new single season career high. That would tie it, actually. She had 1068 last year. Buffs are going to get a kill here from Sydney Jordan. Sydney gets her 2nd kill on 2 attacks. 2 for 2 from Sydney. Emily Stepanek put up that first touch. Taylor Simpson adds the assist. Simpson with 3 on the day. 14-14 score becomes 15-14 Kansas State Wildcats, 1st to 15. Timeout on the floor at CU Event Center. As tight as you can be after 29 points. Kansas State up by 1.
Finding the perfect gift at a perfect price feels like behind all the holiday magic is you. Max, what makes you, you.
Maui, such a great destination. How do you improve on that? You knock off the #2 ranked team in the country, the back-to-back national champs, Buffs men's hoops. Yesterday did that, playing again today. CU men's basketball finishing out their 3-day, 3-game run in Maui. Big win for Tad Boyle's group, and after a deflator in Kansas on the football field last weekend, that was nice morale pick-me-up for CU Athletics, getting a big win over the premier program of the last handful of years in men's hoops. And they're back at it today, the Buffs. They had their first loss of the season in day one at Maui and answered that after a not great showing against Michigan State. Fantastic answer against UConn. The Buffs get back to action, tied at 15 on the volleyball floor with Taylor Simpson now serving. She hits that one hard to the deep area. Bella Simkus on senior day. Something to say up front. Windshield wipers from Bella. She angles to the shot, sends it back solo. Taylor Simpson serves again. This time goes shorter middle. Rocket. Morton got to it. Sydney Jordan diving into the display boards on the score table. Jordan game effort, couldn't quite get there. Anthem Insurance running across there as Jordan bashes into it. Won't need her coverage. She's back up and okay. Simpson sets to Simkus. Two seniors combine. Of the players recognized before the match today, those are the 2 of the 5 who are on the floor. And they're the 2 who put the Buffs up by a point, 17-16. Nice location on the tip by Shaylee Myers. Myers, a junior out of Lincoln, Nebraska. Well played by Shaylee to find the floor. There's Izzy Shulshevsky into the net, 4th error for the Wildcats. We saw the Buffs have 6 service errors in their most recent home match. Put them in rough shape. It was against Arizona State. Here we got 4 from K-State in the first set. Kicked it back up. Kick save keeps it alive. Legal, not typical. Touch. Lily Dwinell will finish the point. Well, a nice dig by a heel shot, right heel kick up on the K-State side, kept the point alive. Lily Dwinell puts the point away. Morton served it. That block came back, and yep, it was soccer time from Anaya Clinton, who had that kick dig. Now K-State can't convert out of the serve of Sarah Morton, and Morton's ace will send K-State into the pocket for a timeout. 20-17, Buffs have the lead. Timeout for the Wildcats, their first called, with the Buffaloes still holding both of theirs. CU is pulled in front by 3 after we were neck and neck throughout the first set. Here's the Big 12 standings table into today with 14 teams in action today. Only Arizona State not playing today. They've already got 17 conference games completed. Everybody else, or most everybody else, sitting around 16. Utah's got their 17 in the books too, but Arizona State is the off team today. Kansas State at 8-8, CU at 5-11. Arizona State trying to put away a Big 12 regular season conference title. Got the lead on Kansas. Fantastic season for J.J. Van Niel in his second year as the head coach. And Arizona State will have Central Florida on Friday. If they win that, they are outright, no doubt, Big 12 champs. So there are 7 matches today. Baylor and Cincinnati played the earliest start. UCF and Arizona, same time as our start here in Boulder. Later on, you got Utah at Iowa State, Houston at Texas Tech, TCU at West Virginia, and BYU at Kansas. Big match there, BYU and Kansas. Ranked matchup. 2017, Buffs have grabbed a 3-point lead. Sarah Morton serving. Back to back from Morton, ace. Sarah known for that low, hard serve. Jessie Mahoney giving her serve instructions and keeping it light. Now he sends in another signal to Morton, who's laughing, having a good time with this successful serve run. Puts K-State on their heels again with serve. Jordan lifts it up for Barilovic, who got a touch. CU up by 5. That's a 5-point scoring run. We were tied at 17, and the Buffs have gone exit stage left down the backstretch of the first set. 5 points in a row, 5-point lead. K-State trying to break that run. Buffs are going to have a chance to score again. Simpson sets to Kayla Payne. Payne puts it down. CU running away at the end of set 1. Change the angle. Morton went cross court. She'll dig here. Simpson sets Barilovic. Hands send it back. Jordan, Simpson, Barilovic. There's libero Larkin on the first touch for K-State. Morton, her dig's going to sail over the R1, right over the top of the referee stand. And that ends the 6-point run for CU, taking command of set 1. The Wildcats put together a big point run of their own. Simone Sims serving. Sims leads the team with 20 aces. Won't get one there, but distressed the Buffs on a receive that went a little far. Got up over the tape. Taylor Simpson tried to do something with it. Sims serves again. Her team back within 4. Barilovic, Simpson back sets Dwinell. Larkin digs. Clinton had the swing. Barilovic is stuffed, but the Buffs back it up, keep it alive. Low free ball over from Simpson. Shot is out. Missed by Aaliyah Carter, and the Buffs are on set point, 24-19. Home fans rise, hoping to take a 1-0 lead. 4th serving error of the set for CU will delay that outcome. And Sarah Morton, as Emily Stepanek checks in, Morton now checking her nose. She's had a rough first set. Get a helmet face mask for Sarah Morton, the libero in the middle back for CU. Here comes serve receive from Ella Larkin serving it. Stepanek drifts back, makes the start. Payne into the net. Kayla can't cap off set 1. Buffs still have some room to work with here. Another point would be the first time out from Jessie Mahoney, I would predict, if K-State scores here. Ella Larkin. Good serve. Larkin sends Stepanek to the floor. Can Barilovic end it? Yeah, she can. Anna Barilovic leads the Buffs in the first set with 5 kills. CU a clutch run of 6 points deep in set 1, breaking a 17-17 tie and pulling away from the Wildcats. CU on their home floor, final home match of the season. Take set 1 on senior day with Stepanek and Simkus, Torstensen, Campbell, and Simpson being honored, and they answer in the first set, winning by 4 over the visiting K-State Wildcats.
For generations, hardworking people have relied on Ford F-Series trucks, making them America's best-selling trucks 47 years straight. Introducing the new 2024 Ford F-150 and Ford Super Duty, the 2024 North American Truck of the Year. This is the next generation of built Ford tough.
Now, buy F-150 with 0.9 financing plus $2,000 cash back, or lease F-150 for just $399.
Join Chips Kids Club today, open to our young bus fans, 8th grade and younger. Chips Kids Club membership includes complimentary tickets to select games, exclusive ticket deals for parents, a membership packet full of fun items, and more. All members receive invitations to Kids Club activities throughout the year. For more information and to register, please visit cubus.com/ChipsKidsClub. Get ready, Buffs fans. The Colorado men's basketball team is back in the Big 12, and tickets are available now for all home games. Lock in your seats at the CU Event Center to cheer on the Buffs as they face Colorado State, Iowa State, Houston, Kansas, and more this season. Get your tickets now at cubus.com or call 303-492-8282. Don't miss out on any of the action as the Colorado Buffaloes rejoin the premier basketball conference in the country.
CU volleyball hosting K-State, taking set one. Nice pull away late in the set. The Buffs stabilized, hit 308 compared to 219 for K-State. That run, beautiful down the stretch from Colorado, getting some good serving with 4 aces, none for K-State. See the stats, service errors were even, but the Buffs go with a 1-to-1 ratio on aces and errors, while K-State no points on serve, and 4 times they gave away a point. Diggs even at 8. CU shuts out the Wildcats in the block category and gets 3 on the board. Anna Barilovic led the Buffs with 5 kills, 5 different Buffaloes with a kill. Payne and Simkus had 1 each, Dwinell and Jordan 2 each, and Barilovic, who punctuated the first set with a kill to end it, had 5 on 11 attacks. Barilovic, 11 attacks, most for any Buff by double what Jordan and Payne had, just 5 each. 9 attacks for Aaliyah Carter, 7 for Anaya Clinton, and 7 for Shaylee Myers. They had 6 players with a kill in the first set. There's Anna's set 1 performance. She had a 7-kill set against Arizona State last weekend. 7 in 1 set. She was the hot hand in that one. She's the hot hand to get it started in set 1 for the Buffs. On senior day, Jahara Campbell is going to open set 2 with the serve. Jahara has dealt with injuries throughout her time. She'll get the nod to open up this set. Simpson setting Simkus, and they score, and Jahara Campbell's going to serve again. Simkus in the middle. 3 of the seniors featured in that point. Good serve from Campbell. Campbell makes the dig, and Dwinell taps it. Barilovic gets it back up to Dwinell, who puts it up to Simkus, who puts it up to Barilovic, who puts it down through the block. Build-A-Bear, build a point. Campbell serves and digs on the point. Jahara Campbell, her 3rd serve to open the second set, puts it in play. Up goes the swing, down goes the block. Buffs get their 4th as they block Aaliyah Carter. So this is the first appearance of the season for Jahara Campbell. She has not played a set this year, has been injury riddled throughout her time in Boulder. Beautiful moment here. She's digging in the back after her serves, and she scores again. Jahara Campbell, the hot hand, 4 points for the Buffs. I had to double check that. I was going back through the stats, not seeing Jahara, didn't recall seeing her this season, but making the most of the moment. Campbell again, beautiful serve, Buff score. Barilovic got the honors, but Campbell did the work, and a timeout from K-State. The Buffs are up a set, and they ride the hot hand of senior Jahara Campbell to a 5-point lead to open set 2. Featuring number 6, the senior. She runs the Buffs out to a 5-0 lead.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
All right. Go, sweetie. This is for you. I knew you would like that. That's your color.
With Walmart fashion for every style, give the gift that shows you get them.
At Burger King, we flame grill our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done. Hot, juicy, smoky, flame grilled, and made your way. Come experience the flame grilled difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5.
Jahara Campbell at the serve line. K-State timeout. CU goes up 5-0 to open set 2. First appearance of the season for the senior, Jahara Campbell. She's digging, she's serving. That's awesome, 5 points. And Campbell now serves to get us back into set 2. She serves long, error out, gives it away to K-State, but no shame in that run. 6 serves from Jahara Campbell to open the second set. Deep, Campbell makes the dig, but it was deep up on her, and she keeps it alive to get it to Lily Dwinell. And the Buffs are hot to start the second set. A lot more fun when you get these point runs like the Buffs have gotten. A 6-point run in the first set, a 5-point run to open the second. Smiles are abundant. Carter's swing was soft handled by the Buffs, but then CU misfires on their shot. And it will be Anaya Clinton, redshirt sophomore from Midland, Texas. 3 straight matches with double-digit kills for Anaya Clinton. She's serving, hard serve to Campbell. Simpson, some heat from Anna Barilovich. K-State fends it off. Self-defense dig. Not gonna keep that one going. Kayla Payne. Buffs went to the outside. Got a great shot with a salvage dig on the K-State side. Then go to the middle like this from Simpson to Payne. Deadens that through the block. Down to the floor, 7-2. Stepanek. Nice shot there from Aaliyah Carter. Carter, one of the cool things her coach Jason Mansfield said about her going over the 2,000-point plateau, just the second Wildcat ever to do that. Did it in front of a home crowd against KU in their last match, most recent match. That was another sellout. Buffs get another loud swing. Solszewski setting and a nice shot. Good selection by Meg Brown. Good location. Brown puts it down. Solszewski waiting for that high pass to come down. Made a nice set to Brown. 7-4, Wildcats working their way back. Barilovich will build the lead. Anna. 9 kills for Anna Barilovich. Early second set. She had 5 in the first set. She's got 4 more already. A rapid pace by Barilovich, who serves. Serves well, it's gonna go over. Simpson gets to swing, and Taylor, the setter, gets to rotate that right arm. She was kind of battling for that. It was like a rebound that she boxed out. I think it was Payne next to her. She's like, I'm hitting this. You are not hitting this. I don't get to do that very often. Brown goes up, overhand dig by Stepanek, joust, Jordan was there, and K-State sweeps it away. Meg Brown, good front line play from Brown. She was bolstered by Szulczewski to her right. Now Brown serving and hit the tape and went down, error. Each team with 5 errors. Again, though, K-State, they have not served an ace while piling up 5 serve errors. The Buffs have the same number of errors, but they have 4 aces in that mix. Avery Bowles capable of adding to that number. Did it. Hit the Big 12 logo. That's a point, Buffs. Avery Bowles. You know, she didn't quite hit the logo, but it sounded better for the drama, right? Tried to hit it that time, and there's a Wildcat there. Bowles, sweet dig. Back row, Barilovich. Run down, K-State keeps it alive. Avery Bowles, fantastic dig. Can the Buffs take a point from that? Sydney Jordan swings. Szulczewski, back row set to Carter. Beautiful finish from Aaliyah Carter, sailing in. Carter out of Dubuque, Iowa, listed as a grad student. She'll be one of 6 seniors recognized on Friday night against BYU. Larkin, Szulczewski, Brown, Ramsey, Carter, and Grigorski are the 6 who are lined up to shed some tears on Friday before the BYU match. Taylor Simpson's digging these kills. I'll do another while I'm at it. Her second. Taylor stops by Coach Mahoney on her way to serve. Nice second set, spearheaded by Jahara Campbell. Taylor Simpson recognized during the senior day activities for her 3,000th career assist, and she's gonna ace Taylor Simpson, diversifying the stat chart. Went over 3,000 assists. I've got the breakdown year by year. I'll throw that out here in a moment. Taylor's year by year assist tallies. Working on a career high for a single season assist mark. Had an ace, serves that. Buffs got some net contact on the K-State side. So the beat goes on for CU after a net violation from the Wildcats. And they cannot figure out the Buffs. Since 17-17 in the first set, CU has been dominating on the Buffs' home floor at CU Event Center. Short serve from Simpson. Try to break up this momentum of CU, and they'll get it there from Anaya Clinton. Clinton, 3rd on the team in kills and 3rd most total attacks. She's had a nice start today with now, 6 kills on 12 attacks. No errors, hitting 500. Chance to score again. Up goes Carter, roll shot. Good adjustment here by Aaliyah Carter. Last couple shots, she's aware of the defensive strategy. And she's gone soft a couple times for points. Big donut hole from the defense. Barilovich. Receive had Simpson on the run. Szulczewski's going to put that up for Clinton, who will send it out the back through a dig try of Barilovich. Make it 7 kills. And actually, that was the 12th attack for Clinton. 7 kills on 12 attacks and no errors. She's hitting .583. That's potentially worthy of the term redonkulous. Now the serve errors, points given away on serve. An issue here for K-State, their 6th error. And look out, Jahara Campbell's back. Serving for the Buffs, opened this set. Why not go again? Carter receives it, gets it back, and this time ends the Jahara Campbell serve. She served 6 times on her first trip to open up the set, did Jahara. Here only gets 1 hack at it. It's K-State. First ball side out, gets them back within 5, 15-10. K-State took a timeout earlier, so no TO at the 15th point. When the Buffs got there, Barilovich's swing is handled, and K-State's on the move, closing the gap, and it's Carter again. The current Big 12 Player of the Week, her 2nd recognition this season, and her 12th all-time. That is a K-State program record for Player of the Week honors within a career. It's that player right there. That ball was tough for Carter. Tried to change her angle and offline on a long set coming across from Sholshevsky. Izzy has 19 assists in the match for Jason Mansfield's group. Izzy Sholshevsky at 19 assists. Taylor Simpson has a dozen. Here's Sarah Morton. She has 2 aces. Here she'll have an error, and that is the 6th error for the Buffs, equaling their ace total. No grimacing, no jaw or nose damage in the 2nd set for Sarah Morton, so she's dodged friendly fire differently than what happened in the 1st set. Serve from Ava LeGrand, and the Buffs will cycle that for a point. LeGrand on the serve. Can't keep her serve going. That is LeGrand's first appearance of the day. She's in the back row now with Carter. Larkin, who receives it. Sims was back there too, and Carter gets the cycle and takes it down on the right side. K-State, nice move here to work back into the action in the 2nd set. They were getting shoved around to open set 2, but they're back within 4, hoping to score here on Carter's serve. Gets her serve in, tough receive. Simpson somehow got to that. Nice play by Taylor, but an advantage now for K-State. Simpson sets over. That's answered. Swatted back. Kayla Payne finishes for the Buffs. Ball batted back over by Shaylee Myers. Simpson got the back set on the slide to Payne. Kayla's got that entire slide move down, including the one-footed, one-fist pump finish celebration. Rocket shot off of the libero Morton, so the heat from Shaylee Myers. Myers, 172 kills on the season. That was the 3rd most on the squad coming into today. Got some good swings here in Boulder. Buffs take a point, getting that to the floor. Sydney Jordan working her rotations. Jordan goes around the world for the Buffs and gets the swing on the outside. Avery Bowles, 2 aces. And that error, 19-15. Wildcats got to make their move now. They saw Sarah Morton has 2 aces, as does Avery Bowles. Simpson and Barilovich with 1 each. Here's Izzy Sholshevsky. No aces for the Wildcats to this point. Izzy Sholshevsky out of Beaverton, Oregon, played at Oregon State and headed to the Sunflower State. Just passing through and finding the floor. Out goes Emily Stepanek. Stepanek made the pass. And Anna Barilovich made the swing. On a double digits with 10 kills, 5 in each set. Hesitation leap by Clinton. Got a good swing on it. Barilovich dug it. Sholszewski dug on the Wildcats side. Shot is touched on the way through. That again was Anaya Clinton. Simone Sims serving. Wildcats down by 4 in the second set, trailing by a set. Lily Dwinell hammers the corner. Nice shot from Dwinell. Fourth kill for Lily. Right down the line. Good look at it. Ace from Sydney Jordan. Make it the 5th different buff to serve an ace into the receive of K-State. It's Sydney Jordan. Jordan again. Morton's dig bounces off of the center court scoreboard, playable. Now it bounces off the K-State side on their dig. You can play that, but they weren't able to play it back up. So the Buffs salvaged the ball off their side of the video board. K-State not able to do that. Clinton's swing, and Sarah Morton has been doing some work on defense. Morton adding her 5th dig. That's even with Jahara Campbell, who rolled up 5 in this set. In the dig column, Wildcats take the point, get it back to 23-17. Ella Larkin serving. Larkin with 17 aces on the season. Second most on the team. Didn't get one here, but she does find a point on serve as the Buffs can't work that back over. Larkin will serve again. 20 aces for Sims leading the team. Correction, Liz Grigorski with 18 has the second most aces for the Wildcats. And then 17 each for Sholszewski and Larkin. Larkin serving. Big heat from Barilovich. K-State keeps it alive. Nicely played by K-State on a rocket from Anna. Going again, and they block her this time. Kansas State at the net. That is the first block of the day for the Wildcats. And it's Meg Brown working the block with Anaya Clinton. First block for K-State. Now an ace. Also their first of the day. A couple firsts happen for K-State. That's going to lead Jessie Mahoney to a timeout. Each team has used one timeout now in set 2. K-State as close as they've gotten since Jahara Campbell busted open a can at the start of this set. And it's CU 23-20, trying to go to a 2-0 lead on the Wildcats. Timeout for CU, with K-State making a run. 4 points in a row for K-State. Aaliyah Carter this season, attacks per set, second most in the Big 12. Kills per set, also second. Points per set, second in the conference. She is capping off her K-State career in style. Just the second player to go over 2,000 career points in program history. Leading the way for a team that's sitting right in the middle of the pack in the Big 12, trying to finish strong against CU and then BYU. Fun to watch Aaliyah Carter out of Dubuque, Iowa, Waylert Catholic High School. He's talking about her coach, the 9-kill, 2-dig performance today. Coach Jason Mansfield commented after the loss to KU when she went over 3,000 or over 2,000 career points. Great to do that in front of a home crowd. They could celebrate it with her. They play at Morgan Family Arena, second season of that arena for volleyball. They've sold it out 4 times this year. The capacity, 3,044 people. And they had another near capacity crowd when they hosted North Carolina at 3,009 people, so 35 shy of a sellout. Cool for Carter, who's been a 5-year contributor to the program at a high level, being celebrated. She'll be celebrated again along with her fellow seniors on Friday at Morgan Family Arena. Barilovic tips. Sholszewski behind it to keep it in play. Simpson back sets Dwinell. Jesse Mahoney's going to challenge this. No touch was the call. Point K-State. First challenge issued by CU at 23-21, says the scoreboard. If Coach Mahoney is successful here, it would put the Buffs on set point. And he was on that right away, and makes me think that from that angle, he's right behind it. Jesse Mahoney, as soon as it was at the block level, it wasn't even to the back of the court, he was already given the touch, or Tommy Cutlett's Tommy DeVito finger gesture. They're very similar, the touch indicator and the Italian. Yeah, look at that, see? Ana Barilovic from Croatia demonstrating with the hand. Baker Mayfield got in on that action. So what can be reviewed in the challenge system in collegiate volleyball? Ball contact with a player, ball in or out, net fault by a player, a 3-meter or 10-foot attack line foot fault from the back row attack, or a service foot fault if you breach the line as a server. Those are the challengeable topics. This one, a touch challenge. Thanks to our officiating crew today as we get into a challenge here from Jesse Mahoney. Kayleen Craig, our R1 up on the stand. Landry Homsher, R2, handles the video reviews on the other side. Landry Homsher currently handling this challenge from CU on the video monitors. Adam Drury and Anthony Buller, our line judges. So we have a variety of cameras from our Buff Vision production, and then producer Doug Marino was giving me a tour of the monitor wall earlier today, and there were 12 cameras, part of that DV Sports system, that are supplemental to what we have on this Buff Vision ESPN Plus stream. So all kinds of things to look at over there. The point is staying with K-State. I'm laughing because Anaya Clinton gave it a little rev the motorcycle, ride the bike celebration when the call stayed with K-State. They're within 2, 23-21, but that serve sails. Ice the kicker with a challenge? Maybe so. It's snowing outside in Boulder. Serve error puts CU on set point. It is the 7th serving error for K-State. Buffs also have 7. Buffs have 7 aces. Here's the serve coming in. Sent in by Emma DeCensi. Sent into serve, and a block will end the second set. Kayla Payne puts it down, and the Buffs are up 2-0. The 5th block of the match for CU has them in position to play for a sweep in set 3, hosting K-State. Jahara Campbell on senior day, her first appearance of the season. She set the tone, was the story of set 2, serving the Buffs to a 5-0 lead before her serve ended. CU up 2-0.
For generations, hardworking people have relied on Ford F-Series trucks, making them America's best-selling trucks 47 years straight. Introducing the new 2024 Ford F-150 and Ford Super Duty, the 2024 North American Truck of the Year. This is the next generation of built Ford tough.
Now, buy F-150 with 0.9 financing plus $2,000 cash back, or lease F-150 for just $399.
Don't miss your chance to be part of the electric atmosphere at Folsom Field this fall. Tickets are still available to cheer on Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes football team in 2 November home games. Saturday, November 16th, the Buffs take on Utah. Then join CU for Senior Day on Black Friday, November 29th, as the regular season concludes against the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Get your tickets now at cubuffs.com/tickets or call 303-492-8282. Celebrate 50 years of Colorado women's basketball and cheer on the Buffs at the CU Event Center this season. Coming off back-to-back Sweet 16 appearances, the CU women's basketball team is ready to take on new and familiar faces. Full season and single game tickets are available now, as well as a special 50th season mini plan. Lock in your seats today by visiting cubuffs.com/tickets or by calling 303-492-8282.
Most people won't change the world, but then again, most people won't call the Flatirons their backyard and send their work to space and become household names, because it takes the right kind of bold to see the bigger picture and the smallest and move faster, like way faster, and push more, make more, change more. Don't be like most, be more.
Everything you thought you knew is brand new.
We on a new wave. This ain't what it was.
See, when the game changes, so do we. Every day, every play. They've always been greater than 12, now standing 16 strong.
In every end zone.
Any time zone. When everyone else keeps asking, what's next? We know we are.
25-21, identical set scores in the first two for the Buffs. It was 17-17 in the first set when Colorado pulled away with a 6-point run, and then the Buffs just stayed hot, and Ana Barilovic had 5 kills in that first set. She goes for another 5 in the second set, leading the match with 10 kills on 25 attacks. Ana hitting 280 through the first 2 sets. Leading the offense, 10 kills for Barilovic. The Buffs have 25 total. Dwinell and Payne with 4 each. That double-digit 10. Significant leadership from Barilovic on the offensive side. And the Buffs have the blocks advantage 5-1 after 2 sets. Out hitting K-State, both teams hitting well. Colorado at a 328. Hot hitting on a cold day in Colorado. Service errors the same, but you look at that huge discrepancy in the aces, and that's a big difference in this match at this point. 21 digs for K-State, 3 more than CU. In the dig column, Ella Larkin already in double-digit digs with 10 for Larkin, 3 for Cholszewski, the setter, the next most for any Wildcat. Buffs in the dig stat led by Jahara Campbell, all of that in set 2. 5 digs for Campbell. Ana Barilovic, the offensive lead. 17 assists for Taylor Simpson. And the seniors honored today before the match. Jahara Campbell, you heard all about her in set 2. A key to that set 2 win. Emma Torstensen has been a steady hand as a defensive specialist for CU. Emily Stepanek has gotten good time down the stretch. Been an important piece for the Buffaloes. 94 career digs. Stepanek has 4 digs in this match. Bella Simkus started every match this year, as has Taylor Simpson for the Buffaloes. Kayla Payne, the only other Buff to start every match. And there's a look at the fruits of the celebration today. Some stuffed animals in the mix, flowers, the round solid back posters to take on into their next stages of being. Jahara Campbell joined by some younger members of the crew. Tatum Johnson, a freshman, 17, and Maria Spławska, a freshman, number 16. Spławska from Poland, and Tatum Johnson from Laguna Beach, California, hanging out with Jahara Campbell, who's it's a good place to be. It's going to get a lot of camera time if you're near Jahara today. She's a pretty cool story with not having appeared yet this season. She comes in and goes ballistic for the Buffs. Big swing, ballistic from Dwinell. Lily has had some nice punctuation moments to help the Buffs early in sets. A couple key moments for Lily. She gets this one started as the Buffs wanted it, going up by a point. Sarah Morton Smacks that into play, and K-State answers it. Anaya Clinton. Good turn by Clinton. She had the body oriented for cross court and then turned on it. Brilovich receive was not good. Couldn't mount a great attack. Carter from deep. Torstensen was back there for the Buffs. Carter tries to push it over. The block was there, and that will end the point. K-State can't get that back up off the floor. Kayla Payne in the top 10, and she's in the top 3 of total blocks this year. And we go to the per set average, 7th best mark in the Big 12 for the sophomore Payne. Working the net again. Carter gets a big swing. Reaching is Torstensen. Morton, nice job to run that down. Barilovich's shot is pretty good, and Simpson gets to swing again. Taylor's got to ice that shoulder. Setter getting heavy hacks today. Morton can't get to that one. It lands in a chair on the bench area. 21, Jordan Williams for K-State. In the middle, with Ella Larkin serving. Block goes up, Barilovich uses it. Point CU, Anna Barilovich, another one, 11 kills for Anna. Ella Larkin, the libero for K-State. You see Barilovich on the Larkin serve, taking the point. Larkin, 20 digs in 11 matches this season, including 7 of the last 10. Sweep it down, nice play by Jordan Williams on the quick finish. 3-3, field goal each in the third set. K-State has played 25 matches before today, and Ella Larkin has 20 digs in 11 of their matches, nearly half of the time. The 20 dig mark, that's heavy defensive work. She'll put up the second touch with Larkin, and the shot is high and out the back. Larkin had that second touch. Tough ball, tough spot there for Carter. Larkin had 24 digs against Kansas when they played 3 days ago in Manhattan. And now the offense out of sync, and the Buffs take a couple points to go up 5-3. Larkin is number 3 in digs this season in the Big 12. Good to see her today. Fun to watch. Player who's had a great season, playing well. This serve won't go her way. It's Carter to the floor. Carter back on her feet, swings it. Sydney Jordan, will the Buffs challenge? Jesse Mahoney pondering. And Sydney Jordan's, yeah, coach just said, hey, I'm not gonna go there, but she was still selling the call. Kayla Payne with an extended hangout with Avery Bowles. Checking the rotation here. Each side waiting to get somebody in, somebody out. Yeah, strike up the band. Well, strike up the sound system. We're checking on the rotation on one side or the other. That's Landry Hampshire, our R2. Jesse Mahoney leaning in to participate. I had to double check with Malala Pyle. Malala is in the top right, very top right of your shot right now, laughing, wearing the jacket today. She's the sports information communications contact for CU volleyball. Great job by Malala in her first year. She'll handle lacrosse also for Ann Elliott Whitten's team at CU. And I had to check with Malala. I texted her during a break just to verify. This is Jahara Campbell's first appearance this year, right? She said indeed. Just the coolest part of that, obviously, but for Jahara, as I said, she's had injury struggles and grinding her way through, and on senior day, Jessie Mahoney deploys her to open the second set as the server, and she just goes crazy. I want to make sure I was checking multiple sources, just didn't want to overtell that story like I overtold the hitting the Big 12 logo, but it was legit. There she is, the go-to of the day, the 5 digs in the mix. Getting a little Tatum Johnson flavor today too, the freshman number 17 who we saw earlier. She was dancing it out before, now she's feigning a water pour on the head of one of her cohorts. Tatum bringing a little flavor to the Buffs mix. Kendall Meller hanging out with Lily Dwinell on senior day. Final home match of the year for the Buffaloes. And we're stuck in a rotation situation here. So Landry Hampshire explaining that what needs to be going on here for the Buffs. And that's going to be Emma Torstensen is now tapping out with Anna Barilovic. Leaves us with Stepanek and Jordan, Barilovic, Simkus, Simpson, and Payne. And now let's see if libero Sarah Morton, she was starting to make her way on. Kayla Payne is practicing her platform, preparing to receive back here in the back row. So the Buffs got out of sequence here, and yeah, I think we're going to be able to go libero. Kayla Payne was wanting it. Yeah, bring it on. Serve me. Let's do it. Serve receives today for the Buffaloes thanks to Eduardo Fiallos, as the explanation now goes over to the K-State side of Jason Mansfield. Extended stoppage here. Anna Barilovic has received serve 13 times. There's Eduardo Fiallos, who provides these, see his laptop there, his tablet. He's working out the extra stats for us. 13 serves on Barilovic, 9 on the libero Morton, 6 serve receives by Stepanek, 5 for Jordan, 4 receives for Jahara Campbell, 2 for Torstensen, 1 for Dwinell. As the distribution, 7 different Buffs have been served today. And 8 different Wildcats, I think it's seven different Wildcats have received serve today. Simkus swings it, Carter puts it up. Shulshevsky pushes it back, big dig, still alive. Simpson got it over. The Buffs scramble it. K-State would like to end it here, and they can't. Dig by Jordan. Barilovic from deep, off the hands. Colorado scrambles a point. After the lengthy delay on the rotation question, Sarah Morton lifts one up that is run down by Emily Stepanek into the seats, and CU, after that long stop, kind of get the, everything sort of settles down, the joints tighten up a little bit, and the Buffs spring into action and grab momentum back after the stoppage. Morton put it up, Barilovic swung it, and there's no touch. It'll go out, error by Barilovic, gives the serve to the Wildcats. A lot of ground covered a couple points ago, running all over the Terraflex surface here at CU Event Center. Set back to Barilovic, nice finish by Anna. Taylor Simpson knew she had her leading attacker right behind her, went to her, and Taylor Simpson, 21 assists now. It's been a while for Izzy Shulshevsky. She's still at 20. Simpson has 21, 15 more. She would match her single season most in her career for assists in one season. She doesn't get it today. Should get that at Houston on Saturday in the season finale on the road. Here's Ava LeGrand serving. Ava has 4 assists, 1 dig. Her serve is over. Jordan reaches back for that. It's on her back swing shoulder. Goes up with Simkus on the block. LeGrand pushed it up. That hit the antenna on the way over, hit the pin. Out it goes. K-State sent it out. LeGrand setting, there was a ball handling error, double contact. A mishandle by CU. Buffs don't like the call. Morton went to the overhand, two-hand touch, and hands were out of rhythm was the ruling from the upstand, the R1. Kayla Payne finishes, nice work by Kayla. Not as high that time for Kayla, low ball, made a nice adjustment to it and kept the angle right. Simpson. Payne, a little different finish on her shot, 22 assists for Simpson. Kayla Payne has 5 kills. Now 8 serving errors for CU. Buffs still lead by 1. Ella Larkin has received 15 serves now. On the Buff side, it'll be Stepanek. Larkin served it and scores on her serve. The Buffs unable to convert. So Larkin at the serve line, she has 12 digs. She's handled serve receive 15 times and passing it at 2.8, which is a phenomenal number. Larkin, her typically strong self, here in Boulder today. She gets the second touch on this. Shot is wide. Ball decelerating on an adjustment swing by Clinton. Tried to angle that down the line and just missed it. Sydney Jordan. Buff server dives through. That ball was dug by Stepanek, who digs again. Nice play by Stepanek. And then Barilovic and Morton end up in a minor collision trying to play the ball off of the dig by Stepanek. Morton calling for it, and then she said, my bad. Barilovic had set up underneath it, and Morton came running. Liberos are trained that way. Payne slides, can't get that down. Taylor Simpson is there for the finish at the net. The dig came up high above the tape, and Taylor read it well. Thank you, Taylor. Buffs number 12. A couple banners adorning the seats behind the Buffs bench on senior day for Simpson, among others. Shelshevsky back in setting. The shot no good. High and gone. Buffs in this set are hitting .211. That error by K-State for the set now. They're down at 0 on their efficiency. Roll shot. Barilovic adjusts on a knee, and Taylor Simpson attacks. Second touch dump from Simpson, her third, or make it her 4th kill of the match. 4 kills on 8 attacks. A couple of those were swings by the setter. This one is what you see more frequently from a setter on the set over, or dump as they call it. And swing and a miss. And Leah Carter has missed a couple, shaking her head after that one. Didn't like it off the hand. CU building an advantage. If the Buffs score right here, we'll have a timeout. Bowles serving. CU cannot get their 15-point. Meg Brown put it away, bounced out of the crowd, almost hit my open container. That's a non-alcoholic beverage. Would have been a bad spill up here, though. Technology, it's this one. Well, and there's that. Oh, and then I have this. and this remote control and this paddleball game and this chair, and that's all I need. Name that film, you'll win a prize from our producer, Doug Marino. Buffaloes are going to get that 15th point. 15-11, CU up by 4, trying to sweep K-State. Colorado playing today, trying to pick up their 6th Big 12 win, in good shape in the third.
Subaru and our retailers are the largest automotive donors to Make-A-Wish, supporting kids and families facing critical illness through the Share the Love event.
Get 2.9% for 72 months, and Subaru and our retailers will make a minimum $300 donation to charity.
Senior day for Taylor Simpson, and Taylor has been on the attack as a setter. She's got 22 assists on the day, a nice number. She's got 4 kills on 8 attacks. Taylor on the run right there for that set to Anna Barilovic, who leads everybody today with 14 kills. And Taylor successful on a swing or two, along with a couple of set overs. 4 kills on 8 tries. Taylor has 1 ace, and this serve in play on the K-State side. And it's down on the Buff side. Jordan Williams answering and serving from Lantana, Texas. Played at Kentucky, Jordan Williams. 6'1" middle has the serve. Lily Dwinell's swing absorbed by KU, or K-State. Geez, I almost said KU, my apologies. Can't be doing that in the Sunflower State. Wildcats pick up a point. Back within 2. It's Meg Brown on the swing. Barilovic, Simpson, Dwinell. Good hands again by the Wildcats. Brown again, tips and puts it over the top. Nice play by Meg Brown over Simkus and Dwinell. Fun watching Meg Brown play. She's having a nice day. She's hitting over 500, 7 kills. Simkus in the middle for CU, the Colorado kid on her senior day. Bella has 3 kills on 5 attacks, also in on 3 blocks. Lily Dwinell leading the Buffs in blocks with 4. They might need one here. Good serve by Barilovic. Sholszewski gets to the set. Brown put it over. Second touch to Morton for the Buffs. Jordan is blocked. Second block of the day for the Wildcats. They haven't gotten many, barely any, but that one's important. Gets them back within 1. They're trying to stay off of a sweep here at the hands of the Buffaloes. Set 3. Brenna Schmidt was there with Meg Brown. Big block up for K-State. Jordan received it. Dwinell swung it and got a touch. Lily Dwinell, 6 kills, second most for CU today. Speaking of the Sunflower State, by the way, as we fire up the Dwinell replay with the deft touch of our technical director, Brian Murado. He's got 16 family members in Ulysses, Kansas, who are big K-State fans, checking out the match today as they celebrate Thanksgiving a day early. Brian here doing the work, and a bunch of Murado family K-State supporters hello in the southwest corner of Kansas as the Buffs block goes wide. Good offense from the Wildcats, puts it off the hands. Over the top of Schmidt to the arm of Clinton. Ulysses, Kansas, population just under 6,000, named for the 18th president of the U.S. U.S. President, U.S. Grant. Buffalo's point on the attack error. Whatever you're enjoying for your Thanksgiving, your traditional Thanksgiving chicken. Maybe turkey if you want to go there. Let's say maybe work the poultry. And my daily tip of the cap to Megan Rakosi on our crew. Buffaloes take a point. And have Emily Stepanek serving, and CU positioning nicely here to try to sweep away the Wildcats in Boulder. Back row heat, good enough to score from Barilovic. She has 15 kills, can't dig that one out from the Wildcats. Every point important now for K-State. They needed that one. Instead of going down by a 4 spot, they're now down by 2 as they take the point. Good server here, Larkin. Stepanek, good pass to Simpson. Good hands from the Wildcats. Can they get one from Carter? Barilovic leaps to it. Jordan, touch, yes, Sydney Jordan. 4 kills for Jordan. And it's her turn to serve. Barilovic, nice adjustment in the block. Redirected that ball and cycled well to Jordan on the left side. Now Sydney serving. Buffs up by 3 at their 20th point. Jordan got stuck in that one. Dig try, gets up into her shoulder, right shoulder, and flares away. Anna Barilovic with 15 kills today, hitting .324. From the other side, Anaya Clinton leading K-State. She now has 12 kills on 26 attacks, .385 for Anaya Clinton. Good day for Anaya. Barilovic fires that through the block. Sends it sideways off their arms. Second touch by Sarah Morton, the libero, got a set up to the go-to on offense today. Out it goes, point. Wildcats get back within 2. They need to score on their serve here. We've got Aaliyah Carter serving. Goes at Barilovic, whose receive is a little hot. And off the block, hammered away. K-State, big point by Shaylee Myers. Good serve from Aaliyah Carter. Wildcats are back within 1. Each team has both timeouts available. None used in set 3. Carter, that's Jordan in the middle on the receive. Gets it back from Simpson, back row from Jordan. Meg Brown. Wildcats play the deflection and hit the shot at the back. K-State bolstered by this late run, and CU's taking a timeout. Coach Mahoney takes his first. Nice shot to the corner from Aaliyah Carter. 21-21 the score in set 3. Buffs trying to sweep. K-State on a 3-point run, trying to keep that from happening and get to a 4th set. Big 12 as we finish out the regular season. Top 50. You got 4 teams in position, good position to potentially host rounds 1 and 2. Arizona State, Kansas, Utah, and TCU have the 4 best RPI marks. Top 16 seeds in the tournament get to host rounds 1 and 2. Baylor at 19, BYU at 24, and Arizona Still in the math. Wildcats making a push for the postseason. Trying to make it 7 teams from the Big 12 in the field of 64. In the RPI, it's interesting, Nebraska now #1 for the Big 10 and Penn State at the Big 10 #4. You have 3 ACC volleyball teams in the top 5. 3 of the top 5 from the ACC. Pitt, Louisville, and Stanford, who joined the ACC this year. Stanford got swept by Pittsburgh and swept by Louisville, both on the road in conference play. And they sit at the #5 RPI, Stanford. Louisville and Pitt sit at 3 and 2 respectively, as the Big 10 has 2 of the top 5 and the ACC has the other 3 of the top 5. Stepanek receives serve out of timeout. 21-21, and that ball misplayed by K-State. They had a chance. Have to give it away. Free ball. Simpson back to Barilovich. Good touch up front by K-State. Set middle and get it down. Lead for Kansas State on the Jordan Williams put away. Well, Leah Carter's been hanging out at the serve line for a while. Izzy Sholszewski with the assist, her 28th of the day. And now a challenge. Buffalo's challenge at 22-21. Jordan Williams has, for the moment, her 3rd kill of the day on 3 attacks. And the challenge is about a potential violation by K-State on the attack. Let's see if the Buffs saw something in the flow of action that wasn't picked up on the floor. That is going to be it's going to be a CU point there. You saw it right there. It was that salvage on a scramble, and that ball was played on the opposite side of the line. Good effort. Nothing wrong with the attempt by Meg Brown, but that ball got too far across, and she played it from an out position. So CU has the 1-point lead off of a successful challenge. Good Taylor Simpson serve. And the shot hits the foot of the line judge. That's in out territory. Now the Buffs can feel the sweep building. 1 timeout remaining for CU. K-State has both of theirs available, not taking one here. Sholszewski setting. And that shot also wide and out. Going to get either a challenge or a timeout. It's going to be a challenge from K-State on a touch challenge. Might as well use one here if you're head coach Jason Mansfield, as they are out to what would be match point for CU if this challenge is unsuccessful, looking for a touch by the Buffaloes on this ball that then went out. With Simkus trying to sail over to bracket Barilovich. Brown swing. Challenged by K-State, looking for a touch. Buff's pretty sure nobody got that. Again, in this situation at 24-21 on the brink of a sweep, a point away for CU. Well worth a challenge, not going to succeed. Confirmed as no touch, and the Buffs on senior day for Emma Torstensen and Emily Stepanek, Jahara Campbell, Bella Simkus, and Taylor Simpson. Playing for a sweep over K-State. Good serve. Out of system, the Wildcats. They'll keep it alive. Morton, Simpson, Barilovich. Match to CU on Senior Day. Colorado sweeps K-State. In their first meeting since the year 2010, when they last occupied the same conference. It's the 50th meeting all time between these two programs, and Colorado, with their 6th Big 12 win of the season, sweeping K-State. Good luck to the Wildcats on Friday in their Senior Day against BYU. Colorado will be on the road Saturday at Houston for their season ender on the road with the Cougars to wrap up their first season in their return to the Big 12. 17 kills from Ana Barilovic in 3 sets. She hit .342 today, 6 digs for Barilovic. Starring today for the Buffs, Lily Dwinell with 4 blocks, leads the team along with her 6 kills to 4 blocks, a team high for CU. 27 assists for Taylor Simpson today. And digs, 8 of those for Sarah Morton to lead Colorado. Zanaya Clinton with 12 kills today, top mark for K-State. 2 Wildcats in double-figure kills, 12 for Clinton, 11 for Aaliyah Carter. 27 assists for Sholszewski today, 14 digs for Ella Larkin in the match today. Thanks for watching. I'm Thad Anderson for our Buff Vision crew. We wish you happy Thanksgiving from Boulder. Buffaloes sweep the Wildcats. All games airing on the ESPN networks, stream live and archive on the ESPN app. It's a sweep for CU on Senior Day.